Downtime, downtime.
Hello there, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you? I am very well. Okay. So both fields are now ploughed, ready to be cultivated. Well, that's a bad start. I had to clear the frog in my throat. Okay, so we've got Ewan just starting cultivating this one. We could probably do with another cultivator, to be honest. And then we're going to do some missions, I think, this episode. So let's have a look here. So cultivators, I think we're going to get this one here, 120. The maximum horsepower we do is 145. So I don't think it's going to be quite strong enough to have that one. So we're going to buy that one. Buy. There we go. So you've got a couple of plows, a couple of cultivators. Probably going to need another seeder, maybe. Just trying to speed things up. So let's go to the shop and pick this up, and then we're good to go. So yeah, money's a bit tight at the moment, but we're going to hopefully do a nice big mission. Give us some money, help out our fellow farmers close to us. There is a mission on the field number 19, which I'm keen to keep sweet. Oh, it's a harvesting mission, I think, which is great. So we'll go get the cultivator, get him going, get Zachary on that, or Mary Jane, and then we'll help out field number 19. There's actually a lot of harvesting jobs around at the moment. We could actually go to town and do quite a bit of harvesting for everyone. It seems to be a harvesting week at the moment. Look at it. All these fields need harvesting. Wow. But it's clear that we need some money, and the only way you can get some money is just doing some missions while Ewan and Zach are helping out at the farm. Okay, so all three fields now are ploughed, which is great. So we don't have to worry about it for a few harvests. We've managed to get one harvest out of the one, so the small one, I think it's field 14, is going to have to get, it's got two more harvests, and then it will need to be ploughed. But yeah, the seeder is a seeder stroke fertilizer as well, so that we only have to fertilize it twice more, which is great. So we're finally getting things sorted. Increase our yield, which should increase our money, and that's what it's all about. And that's what it's all about. Boom, boom. Okay, here we are. Perfect. So we're starting to get used to this map now. There's another mission there, which should be seeding, I think. Apparently, you can also go into the mission. You can choose two types of machinery to do the mission. I think it gives you two options. It gives you like using small equipment and using large equipment, and the time it takes to do the mission changes as well. So if you haven't got much time, or you just want to sort of do a mission for 10 minutes, then you can actually go out the mission, come back into it, and change the type of machinery to do a time that suits you best, which I think is brilliant. You imagine trying to harvest these huge fields with the harvester we've got at the moment. It's going to take a while, so it's nice that they give you some larger machinery, which means you can do it in a quicker time. It's still so much of this map that we haven't seen or haven't done, but I think our next purchase is going to be the field number 19. We're just slowly increasing our equipment that we have in the stores, in the farm. One thing that somebody said was instead of the baler that we hired, maybe just get a automatic picker-upper and pick up the straw and sell the straw directly. That might have been a cheaper way of doing it. So I take that on board. We might look to do that. Also, we might have to, you know, get another bank loan at some point, because I do want to increase, you know, the efficiency of doing these fields, and we're slowly getting there. But we're using Ewan and Zachary quite a lot. It does cost us a bit of money, but unfortunately, we've got no choice at the moment. But that's what they're there for. They're here to help me out. So this field is being ploughed, ready to be cultivated. There we go. Lovely. Okay, alright, let's go down to field 19, do some missions. So those two should be going for a little while. There's my post box. I'm glad the postman's fixed my post box. That was oh, let's check out some eggs as well. Let's I'm not quite sure where we sell them. Do we just run? Yeah, okay, so we just run over them again. That's great. Bark, 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 bark. Here, little chickens. Give us your eggs. I can see a golden nugget as well, which is underneath there. There we go. I don't know how we collect that. Oh, there we go. Don't know how we collect it though. There we go. Seems like you've some gold to be found in this region. Try to find the remaining 99 nuggets. Okay. That's definitely another time. We're just here to pick up all the eggs. There's some eggs in there. No. Kind of got all the eggs from underneath there, which is great. Wow, these chickens make some noise. Okay. There we go. We got some chickens, eggs. I've lost my tracker. There we go. And figure out where to sell them at some point. I don't know how many we got on us. Will it tell me how many eggs on this screen? No. Nope, doesn't tell me on this screen. Statistics. Does it tell me here how many eggs? I'm sure it'll tell me somewhere. You guys can tell me where. Let's said I want to do some harvesting for our good friend. It's kind of like we're cheating him. It's like, yeah, we're pretending to be his best mate. Hey, you need some help? Yeah, we'll help you. But really, we have an underlying reason to help him out, because we want his field. So Alex Young, hey man, you must have done something right because my fields are bursting at the seams. Looks like I'm going to have to bring on some extra hands to help hold it in. Good thing I picked up that extra harvester last season. If you want in on the action, there's just over $5,000 in for it. We've got 14 minutes, so I think you can go out of it, go back into it, and it changes. No. Can you do that? Oh, yeah, there you go. It's changed again to 18 minutes. Okay, so we should stick with the other one. Let's go back out, see if it changes again. Yeah, there we go. So this is 14 minutes. So we'll start this one. This is the bigger harvester. Oh, yeah, look at this beast. Let's turn those beacons on. X to unfold. There we go. See if we can connect. Well, this looks great, doesn't it? All these controls. I think my tractor's in the way. I'm gonna have to move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, sorry. No, I don't want to get in you. Nearly failed the mission. Alright, we're just going to have to cope with it. So let's just turn you on. There we go, we're doing the mission. So we've got 13 minutes left. We should be okay. So this is quite a nice harvester. Yeah, I quite like this. It's a TC590. Turn those beacons on. Yeah, I quite like it. I love that, you know, you got a bit of information there, how much you collected, and gives you your speed, the revs. It's quite hard to sort of judge it in the cab view. But yeah, £6 grand for doing this. It's kind of like, I bet if you collected all this this wheat. Oh no, these are soybeans. Okay. If you collected all these soybeans yourself and sold them to market on this size field, I bet it wouldn't be far off 6,000. It would probably just be a bit more than 6,000, but. Well, making a terrible, terrible mess of his field. Or should I say, our field? Yeah, we might need to take a bank loan until we buy this field off him once we've done all the help we can for him. I think there's like an experience bar, and then once you help him out, the experience bar goes up. The yield on this is quite low, and if I remember last time, the yield was really, really high. We was filling up the harvester, but then once you start getting near the top, things started slowing down really, really quickly. And I don't think that was just a mission mechanic. It wouldn't be much fair if you filled up the harvester and kind of failed the mission by not harvesting the whole field. So I can understand that. So I don't really look at the yield on this, for what the yield would be like when we do our own soybeans, because of that mechanics in play. It's hard to go what like for like. I love harvesting. It probably is my favourite thing. Oh, how did I miss that? So I might have to come back and finish that off if I don't pass the mission. So it doesn't look like you get any straw left over from soybean. That was I was wondering whether you get straw from the leftovers, but it looks like you don't. Similar to canola, you don't get anything leftovers from canola. But yeah, the yield is really low. Either that, or this has got a huge tank on it, and it just seems quite low. Oh, it's gonna be quite tight. 9.5 minutes to go. I think it was 14 minutes, so we've done 5 minutes. I suppose we've got half the field at 5 minutes. We should be okay, I think. Can you remember in was it 2013 or 20? I think it was 2013. We had the missions where you had to cut the grass at the golf club and at the caravan park. Oh, that brings back some memories. There was some good money, and you had a nice time bonus as well if you finished it within time. So I think this is the way to do it. You know, as we're working the fields with Ewan and Zach, you know, we do a bit of, you know, do a mission or two, and just continually making money. As long as we're, you know, as long as we can pay for their wages and a bit more, then we're in a good position. You know, because harvesting is probably the easiest out of the lot. I think ploughing is quite difficult. Just kind of knowing where to go with the plough, which side to be on, and just takes a little bit more thought. Once you get going, it's fine, but I think ploughing, I say ploughing is the easiest, and there's me with you know, missed tufts of soybean everywhere. Never mind. So we might get one more mission done after this, depending on what you and Zachary are doing. But once you start a mission, you can't go off anywhere else. You've got to stick to it. Yeah, which is fair enough, I suppose. I like this harvester a lot. I really do. I think the header could be slightly bigger. So I think this is a 14-foot header. If we had a 20-foot header, I don't know how big they get up to. I'm scared to come off, you know, and look at another screen in case this thing fails my mission. So we're just going to crack on and get this done. I know you can get some nice big headers in this game. And some of the cases are huge. Yeah, I love it. So with the live streams, I keep meaning to do this live stream, and unfortunately things keep coming up. I think I mentioned it in my last episode about my mum's dog. So unfortunately it's taken me a little bit of time to just do these videos for you guys, and then I'm popping up and kind of looking after the dog. But I hope to start the live streams off very soon. It will be on YouTube. I've had a few people ask me where, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, but there we go, done, and we got an extra £1,000 time bonus. Thank you very much. Okay, is there another mission he wants us to do? Let's have a look. Fertilizing. 6 minutes. That sounds pretty good. My buddy at the biogas plant just hooked me up with a nice tank of slurry. Good thing too, this last harvest really did a number on our soil. If you got the skills with the sprayer, I could use you to fertilize my field. Yeah, we'll do that. No worries. Oh, we got a Dutes Far. Let's put the front weight on. Let's have a quick look in here. Oh, looks very nice and basic. And we've hooked up that. So let's turn you on. Oh, we've seen this one before. Oh, this is really cool. I do love the way this fertilizes this slurry tanker. And when we start having animals this would be kind of free fertilization, fertilizer for us, which I can't wait. Definitely going to use the slurry as well. So I wonder who his buddy is at the biogas plant. Eh? Maybe we can, you know, buy him a coffee and maybe we'll go down the pub and have a pub lunch together. If he's going to sort of lend, if he's going to lend this farmer a, I don't know, a £60,000 slurry tanker and full of slurry as well, he seems to have it seems to be a nice friend to have. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before, but oh, the smell of these, the smell of slurry is it sticks with you. And I suppose as well, you know, when you was younger, well, when I was younger anyway, you know, my parents used to say to me, "Oh, smell that! You know, that's fresh air." As you're driving in the motorway, and you can smell the slurry and the manure that the farmers put on the field. And I always think to myself, no, I don't think it is fresh air. It smells like manure. I'm not quite sure this is really good for us, you know. Because during that time, I had a science lesson at school, and this has always stuck with me. This science lesson is that when you smell like manure, it's little particles that are going up your nose and into your, you know, like into your body. So basically, you're digesting manure when you smell manure, and that's kind of always stuck with me at school. I was thinking, oh wow, okay. So if somebody, you know, does a Trump, that I don't know, can we say that anymore with the election? You know, the US elections, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you do a Trump, and you think, oh gosh, this is actually going in, you know, up my nose, which is not great, clearly. Yeah. Okay, so we got another 3,000 from him. Okay, 22 minutes into the episode. Let's see if we can do another job. That's 27 minutes. Oh, ploughing. Have you got a bigger plough? No, 27 minutes. Is that what you got? Oh, 17 minutes. Ooh. No, we haven't got. No, we haven't got time for that. We're gonna find another mission to do. Well, let's just check on Ewan and Zachary first. See how they're getting on. Yeah, so we've boosted our money up. Okay, looks like Ewan's finished, so he needs to go on to the other field. We could indeed start seeding. So let's get you up on the other field. Oh, it just looks amazing, doesn't it? You know, a nice ploughed field like this. There we go. So I wonder how much another seeder. Oh, buying another seeder is no good because we've only got one spare tractor left. So I think it really is going to be another mission. So let's have a look at our map. What's going to be our next purchase? I suppose. Where's the cows? Oh, the cows are all the way down there, and there's some big fields in there which we're not going to be able to afford. Suppose we can have a look at number 24, just down here. Let's have a look at that and do a little bit more harvesting. And that should be the episode. Yeah, I don't fancy the ploughing one. That's quite a big. That's quite a big field. Let's have a look at this one. How much are you charging for us to? Oh, I don't know why the mission timer is turned red, as in, you know, like 000. It's like, no. Oh, currently no missions available. Okay, that must have just literally run out just as we. Let's have a look at this one. $20 minutes. Oh, a power stream 700. Let's see if we can get that down. 18 minutes. Should we have a long episode? Yeah, go on then. We're gonna have a long episode. We're gonna do this one. Let's do this. We need the money. It's gonna give us another 10 grand, hopefully, with the time bonus. Let's get in and have a better view. Oh, look at this. Eh? This is all quite nice. All up to date. Proof's in the pudding, though. You first need to unfold the combine. Of course we do. There we go. So what are we harvesting? We're harvesting canola. Ah, this shouldn't take too long, this field. So what do we think of this? This is, you got a little buddy chair. You're right, really, like, really close. As in, you're quite far forward. But I do like this Massey, harvester. Yeah, I do like it. So an extra long episode, this one, just doing some missions, trying to get some money up together. Turn on those beacons for sure. Yeah, I like this. I like harvesting. It's just a shame that we're harvesting somebody else's field and not our own. But needs must. Yeah, there's plenty of mods at the moment. There's a couple of, I think I mentioned it before, about a GPS mod, which is similar to the courseplay. I don't really want to go. Not this, not this season anyway. Not this series. I think, doing things ourselves isn't a bad thing. $16 minutes. It's actually a fairly big field. I noticed as well that the harvester before actually gave us a bit more money, but it took longer. So I think the way the money thing works is the longer it takes you, the more money you get paid, which is right, isn't it? It's like anything. You get paid by the hour or the minute. The more minutes it takes you to do, the more money you get paid. But I wonder what happens when the time depletes. Like, do you lose everything, or do you? Or do you get paid for what you've done? I don't fancy trying it out. But they might just go, it's taking too long, sorry. You've got nothing. Or do they kind of pay you for what you've done? I love the look of the hills ahead. on that field. It does look really nice. Oh my god, look at that! Ah! Did I get you again? Yes! So, I'm assuming there's header trailers in this game. Because you couldn't really drive around with this big header on the harvester. So you have to use some sort of header trailer really to move it into position. As well, somebody mentioned in the comments that the pickup truck can also haul things around. It's got a hookup, so you could put a trailer on there and go fetch things. I think attachments which need a 3-point hitch. Is that the word? Yeah. Obviously you can't use a pickup, but things like some trailers and stuff that just needs a towing hitch, I guess, are fine. There we go. So I hope you're enjoying this extra long episode. It's nothing too exciting. We're just helping a fellow farmer out, and he's going to be paying us some money for it. But if you think, we've increased our, got some extra cultivators now. We've got an extra plough. This will hopefully give us the money then to buy another seeder. And in fact, if we do that, we've actually increased our efficiencies by 2. So we've doubled our quickness of getting the fields ready for harvest, which is great. So once you get to that point, then we'll be looking to save some money and get ourselves a nice big tractor or a higher horsepower tractor, and then we can start looking at getting some bigger attachments. But yeah, it's like never ending really. Somebody mentioned about getting maybe a couple of bee houses, which give you money. I did think about that, but at the moment I just want to just keep increasing the we got 3 tractors, so we might as well put them to use. There's nothing worse than having 3 tractors and 2 of them are just waiting for one of them to finish. So I like to keep all 3 tractors working. So with this money we get another seeder, and we get, I suppose, at least 2 tractors working full time, and then the tractor for me. Oh, that's a big field ahead, isn't it? That needs harvesting. What I noticed actually in the last mission that we harvested, and then we oh gosh, went a bit too quick then. We harvested, and then we fertilised straight after, and then it asked us to plough, which I don't know. I don't know why they've done it that way. Do you get an extra bonus to yield if you fertilise before ploughing? It kind of makes sense really, because you're ploughing, what you're doing is you're turning over the earth, aren't you? So quite possibly you fertilise and it turns over the earth, and it just increases the makes the ground better for growing. But I wouldn't have thought of fertilising just before you plough. I thought ploughing was always the first step. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? Do you real farmers out there, do you tend to fertilise before ploughing? So yeah, thank you for leaving the comments in the last episode and this episode. I'm doing these as in one batch, As I do tend to do a couple of episodes in one sitting, so I don't get to see the comments that you left in the last episode. So I apologise if you're banging your head on the desk at the moment because you said something in the last episode that I haven't quite picked up. But it will get picked up, I promise. And I do read every single comments that you guys leave, so yeah, keep them coming. Okay, 2 more passes and I think we're done. Get a nice big fat paycheck from the landowner. I didn't clock his name. I think that one there is Alan Young. Hopefully Alan will pull his finger out and do the ploughing for us, or we may have to do the ploughing. Not quite sure. But we should have enough money now to buy a seeder stroke fertilizer, and we can seed our fields a lot quicker. Wow, this thing's got quite a big tank. Whoa, I just broke that sign. Oops. Yeah, as again, I'm not quite sure whether this is true figures or not, but as in the yield, you know, I'd expect this field to give you so much more canola than it shows in the tanks, but it could be just a mission thing. Yeah, there we go. Great work. So 789. Okay, so we got nearly £10,000 for that. That's great. So we're up to nearly 30,000. Let's have a quick look at the seeders. Sowing machine. Which one was it? 3 meters. 3 meters. I think that one there. I think these two here, it looks like it fertilizes and seeds. That one does grass as well. Okay, so that's sunflower, soybeans. I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh, that could be the radish to give you extra. And that's potato. A potato. What's this one? Okay, so that's really the next size at 6 meters, but we're going to stick with the 3 meter. Which one do I like? I quite like this one. I think this is the one that we've got, isn't it? Yeah, we've got one in the garage. So I think we're going to go for this one. It does a bit more. It does grass as well. So yeah, we're buy that at 15,000. That's quite cheap actually. There we go. Brilliant. Alright, we'll just go pick it up, bring it back to the farm, and that'll be the episode, peeps. So just doing a couple of missions. It's just paid for ourselves to buy a new seeder, and we're still got 15 grand in the bank to pay for you and Zachary and their wages. Hello. Oh, that's such a wimpy horn, isn't it, for the size of this tractor? You know, look at it, it's a beast. And you got a oh, never mind. Speed limit 25. That white car is breaking the law. He's speeding. He's going far faster than 20. I'm doing 26 and he's pulling away from me. Yeah, this grey car in front seems to be doing the speed limit. I'm catching him out. Overtake him. Yeah, that white car was like, nah, I ain't sticking to the speed limit. I'm too busy. I've got things to do. Oh, 25 miles an hour would be tough. You know, in real life, going down this road. We've got a road near us, which, you know, past sort of 7 o'clock at night, you know, once everyone's home from work and all that, the road is so it's quite long. It's probably a couple of miles long, that's all it is, but sticking at 30 miles an hour is so bad. I think there should be some kind of speed limit, like you have during the day, and a speed limit you have during the night. You just add an extra 10 miles an hour on something after a certain time. But hey, I'm not the Prime Minister. I can't do anything. But yeah, if any politicians listening, I think that's a good idea. Okay, now I see I've got two bars. I've got a seed bar and a fertilizer bar, and we'll fill these both up. We probably need to fill the other one up as well. And Route 242, I think we're on at the moment. Yeah, so we'll fill these up and we'll get ready to seed. And then what we can do while these are seeding is maybe in the next episode do a mission or two and buy ourselves a bigger fertilizer. So I think that's what we need. Is a bigger fertilizer. It does take a bit of time. If we can get ourselves a nice big fertilizer, then I'm quite happy with that. Left here. Oh, he still hasn't played that field yet. Hopefully, in the next episode, he's played that field, and we can come in, harvest it again, or do something else. We may need to actually buy ourselves a trailer and get more seed and more fertilizer pellets. Have to see what we got in our stores here. Okay, so we fill it with fertilizer first. There we go. And we'll fill it with seed. Lovely. What are we on? Is it O to change? No, Y, isn't it? There we go. So we've got canola. I think we're going to do canola on this big field here, but it's got to be cultivated first. But we could probably start seeding while Zachary or Ewan's still doing the ploughing. Start this end, obviously. And this will give us our first, because it fertilizes as well as seed as well, so don't need to worry about that too yet. I'll leave that there. And you have finished cultivating. Has that been cultivated as well? I think it has been. I think both these fields are ready for sowing, aren't they? Yep. Let's put this away. Grab a seeder. There's the seeder. So we have to check to see how much seeds and pellets we have in here. Right, okay, so we need a bit more seed and just a tiny bit more pellets. I think we got 2 seeds, two pallets of seeds. So, oh, Okay, that's one. We've done one. And I think that one there is seeds as well, isn't it? No, we're out of seed. Oh, I thought that was seed. It looks like seed to me. Let's have a... Yeah, that looks like seed. That looks like fertilizer pellets. That's seed, and I think that's slurry. Let's just check. There we go. Okay, so this is a seed, big bag. Yes, that's seed. I don't know why I can't fill up. Seed, solid, liquid. We've got pig food. You got a silage additive. Okay. I think in placeables there is you can have a big. So look, a hay loft, storage space for hay and straw. That's pretty cool. Where are they? Here we go. Okay, so this could be your solid fertilizer tank. You can refill your fertilizer spreaders at this tank. Note: refilling will cost you a higher price for solid fertilizer than buying it in big bags at the shop. So you could just place one of these, and but it costs you more money. You got to kind of weigh it up in the time it takes you to fill this up. But we could put a bunch of these. When when we've got a bit more money, we can maybe look at this, and it just saves us a load more time. But for the moment, we're probably just get a little bale trailer, and we'll just strap a load of these big bags. But I'm sure that we should be able to refill here. I don't know why it's not letting me refill. Okay. Don't know. Might be glitched. But brilliant. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Stockoglaws. This is Farming Simulator 2017. Take care and ciao for now.
Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony.